Hi folks, hi family. Hiya. Moving up and down. It's very bright in the skyline. Okay, there's uppers that are lower. Oh, nice breath. Uppers that are lower in the skyline and they show in the same formation. But before I go into all that, let's go into this one bright one again. Alexa, what time is it?
It's 11:53 p.m.
Okay, 5 to 12. Alexa, what date is it?
Today is Tuesday, the 12th of November.
Oh, this year gone quick. Okay, so let's brighten that. Hi, family. I've not zoomed in yet. Hope you can see it moving it up and down. Trying to be as still as possible. Okay, it's quite foggy out. And there's some, I'm trying to get the ones right there. Okay, there's one there. So I'm going to try to zoom in. I think you've just seen it. I think you see one flashing. Hi, family. Why can't you see me? There we go. God, this zoom's taking its time. Can you see the others? Okay. So there's one there. There's loads. I'm trying to count with the naked eye. I'm trying to count how many there are, and there's loads, and they're in formation. So I'm just going to go see if I can get. So there's some there, one there. I think that's part of a craft. One of the lights in a craft. So see the next light. So move it around, see it very faintly. So different sizes and different brightness the lights are. And there's a 3. What did I call it the other week? Was it Starlink? I thought it was Starlink. I don't know what it is. Okay, I think it's part of a craft. So there's 3 and this is part of a craft, okay? Remember what I was saying to you, I think last year, I'm saying maybe it's a sky formation or maybe it's to show me this and that and whatever. But it's part of a craft and they seem to appear, the set of 3 crafts, the set of 3 lights and the other lights around it, consciousness circles or crafts around it in the same formation. So they move around the sky line in the same location, okay? One doesn't change positions. To me, often do its own things. It seems to follow a pathway with the sky. So there's 3. You can see it. Yes. Got it on fucking camera. Fantastic. Okay. So this, what I'm showing you now, so it's like a 3 formation. You've seen that brighter one. There's one there. That's not the brightest. It's not the first one, it's the second one I'm showing you. Let's go back. You see where it is? Right, that's natural, normal position. Okay, with my eye line, I can see, can you see the crest faintly below that one there? Hi, family. I got really excited then. I went into the kitchen to put my cup back. Mug back. I thought, oh, I'll just have a glance at it. And there I was, ah. Anyway. So I've not zoomed in, so this is where I'm filming from. Trees. Big building, can't last. Okay, so that's a normal position. I can't see any other flying crafts about or any other consciousness circles. So the scene too, it's a, oh God, it's so beautiful. Do you know, to see it with the naked eye? It's really, really beautiful. Really beautiful. Oh. Okay. See 3. And the lights are flashing independently from each other. I like when I got it previously, the last time round. Go over there because I know this one's flashing, you'll be able to see that, hopefully. go back and watch the other videos, especially the last few ones where I've got the light, the line of lights on camera and shown up. I think they just wanted me to see them, basically. See that they're still about. That's loads of questions. There's loads of things I want my family to confirm. Okay, but another time. This is just for them to show. They're still around. Look how bright that one is. Let me just zoom into this one. I'm zooming in, and the phone, I'm trying to be as still as possible so you can see for yourself that it's moving about. And with the jagged movements, I believe that's part of a craft. It's not the light moving as its natural movement. I think it's part of a craft, and that's why it sort of seems like it's jagged. So that's the largest one. And believe me, I'm very still. You hear the creatures in the background? I hate them so much, for fuck's sake. Family said you smite them. I'm still fucking waiting. Anyway, let's not be distracted for now. It's that beautiful. Isn't that beautiful? Do you think that's the skyline? Very beautiful. But look out, folks. If you're in the Derby area, it's clouding over. But it's, to naked eye, they're really visible. And I've got glasses, I wear glasses. And they're visible to my naked eye. Getting on camera, because the fog... Oh, there's another one there. There's that one there, and there's another one. Just as big. Okay, so it seems to be, they seem to be following a pathway. They've always followed a pathway. I don't know why I say it seems to follow a pathway. They always follow a pathway, but at certain times of the year, certain crafts, or the crafts, this with the 3 straight lights, appear with other lights around it. Am I making sense? I can't think back to when I lived in Lye, when it did the season that it did. I can't remember when it did it. But I don't think it's like a yearly thing. I think it is a yearly thing, but on different months. I don't know how they do it, their cycles. Okay. But I know when it happens like this, when it gets quite foggy, I told you when they are around and want to let me know that they're around, wherever I've lived, the effect of the weather, so the clouds will be quite foggy. Seriously, it's amazing. So I'm not thinking, oh, they've gone off and left me. But just to make sure that I know that they're around. So there's fog and there's this light. The light's formation on a bigger craft. Go back to it one more time. I think it's up here a bit. Here we go. Can move along a bit. Okay, we've had 10 minutes, we go. So that's, if you've seen them, they're still around. They will always be around. If you're in the Derby area, look out your window. I don't know, because sometimes, like I said previously, sometimes they will stay in the skyline. They won't cloak themselves, they won't disappear, and they will stay all night. Well, I don't know how long, how many hours, but during the night, and as the night's gone by, time goes by during the night, they move along the skyline on their pathway, like I said. And sometimes they just appear, I look out the window, appear, and they suddenly appear, and then they'll go again. I look out again, 5 minutes, and they'll go again. Look up Darby. Did anybody watch that thing on Netflix about discovering aliens? Anybody see that? Anybody watch anything to do with UFOs and aliens? Apparently, we're not ready for contact yet, right? So we're not ready for any contact, any shenanigans of any kind yet. Okie dokie. These are experts saying this. So when they move about, they, meaning my family, appear to respond by statements or questions, that's just fucking, I don't know. I don't know how I can do it. I was faking these videos. I don't know how I could fake it. God, if I could fake these videos, I'd be well rich. Got to decide to say common then, but I would. The skills I would have. Anyway, yeah, so, beings, UFOs, according to these experts, don't exist. Hence why I keep saying it will be ordinary people that will have this contact. It won't be UFO experts, religious leaders, prime ministers. Oh, God, the pervy fucking councillors at Derby. That Martin, I can't believe she's not cracked up yet. Is it Ripton? Fucking pervert. That likes to look at, it won't be anything like that. That likes to look at women and children in the bathroom from secret cameras. It won't be anything like that. This is why it's going to be ordinary people. I've said this from the very beginning, and this is what I've been told. It will be somebody. These contacts are happening all around the world. I keep saying, okay, is that so, family? You're going into clouds. It's not just me. Their channels, our channels, will never get the views, will never show the true amount of people that are watching their channel. Then you get some channels that are full of shit, that are full of demonic entities preaching to you about spirituality and awakening and blah, blah, blah. Who's full of shit, okay? So this is not happening. So, yeah, it's going to be ordinary people that will have these happenings. It won't be anybody that professes to be a religious expert or a philologist. Is it philologist? Anyway, I don't know. Or a politician, because they're corrupt as fuck. When I say that, I can't say, if I said that 1,000 times in a minute, it wouldn't be enough. The word corruption doesn't even touch what these beasts are really like. So do you get why it's not going to be royal families, it's not going to be celebrities, it's not going to be politicians, it's going to be ordinary people that are repulsed by these fucking entities, masking as humans. But go check it out. And this is the reason why I say as well, to check out New Age groups, check out what they're saying about UFOs and contacts, check out your religious organisations and what they say about UFOs and contacts, etc., etc. I've experienced negative entities that the UFO community thinks are positive entities, are good entities, or entities like the Greys that they believe have got no choice in what they're doing. That's a load of bollocks. Everything that I've said this previously, the UFO community and the spiritual community say, especially about things about forgiveness and about, I could go on forever. And this Nama saying, that's what I'm going to go now. This Nama saying, some people say, Nana say, you're honouring the God in that person. Never ever Nama say. Stop Nama saying. If you do that, stop it. I keep saying, I can literally see these demons, these insect-type beings, creatures, on the creature beast, on these said humans, okay? They like to be praised. They like to be worshipped. The demons on them like to be praised. They like to be worshipped. It's very shallow. The attention that they seek is very shallow. So they will lick it all up and they'll say, yes, Nana say yes. And they'll be like, yes, my little insectoid demon is pleased with that. Especially being a human as well. If you're a soul-based human, you're bowing your head to something that's fucking not even worthy of your glance. Let alone your time, not even worth it. If you know how powerful you are as a human being and how powerful our creators are, you wouldn't give these fucking creatures your energy. And you wouldn't be namasaying anybody. You would never lower yourself to a next person because of X, Y or Z. And I'm going down very around. Okay, folks, just to show you it's still around, have a look. It's going to be ordinary people, and don't let anybody. And like I say, I personally want you, or when anybody listens to this, to go and speak and listen to the videos of the UFO experts and the Gala channel, and listen to what Christians and religious groups say about forgiveness. And I've already said the story about my father. Horrible entity it was, came to me in a dream with my grandfather sort of led him to me to ask for my forgiveness, because he was a horrible man. And I said no, and my grandfather, oh bless, sort of smirked and said yeah. He sort of shrugged his shoulders and sent him back. I've said this before, haven't I? Yeah. So and still be, your life is not going to become bittered and twisted because you've not forgiven somebody. For me, if somebody commits acts that are intentionally harmful month after month, year after year, to break you, and you know what people, you're grown ups, literally to break you, that's the whole purpose of them interacting with you. You don't have to forgive that fucker. You don't have to forgive your abuser, anything, and for you to be healed and to move on. You don't have to do that. That's a lot of shit, and that's the Freemasons, and that's their demonic entities' way, because we are powerful then. We are giving them consent. We're sort of allowing, oh yeah, I know you didn't mean it. Yes, you've had a terrible upbringing. Poor little sausage, you. Yes, hurt me some more. Caused me to have a mental breakdown. Oh no, it's fine. You've had a horrible childhood. You poor little thing, you. That's a load of bollocks. And that's to tie you in to the energetic frequency of that abuser, to whatever event it was, whatever situation you was in, is sort of like energetically is tying yourself to whatever event or whatever person. Don't. They say the person was a cunt and he had to be dealt with. Done. Don't take any fucking shit. I'm going gangster now, aren't I? No, I said that before. I'll tell you, I said that before to my family moving up that. When they was talking about how powerful humans are, and me thinking I'm a funny fuck. Says, oh yeah, like gangsters. You feel like gangsters, isn't it? And there was no, look at that, no. Is that a no? More like warriors. They said more like warriors. But there's all types of fucking yes. So I was taking the piss. I was trying to be fucking funny. I didn't appreciate it at all. Anyway, yeah. So Dane, if you knew, especially in the UK, I've just been a soul-based human and how powerful you are. Just being that. They are not more powerful than you. The demons, entities, the creature beasts, MPs, the royal families, blah, blah, blah. They're not more important than you, whoever you are, listening to this, watching this. And we give our power away for so much because we're being conditioned to. Anyway, I'm going. I'm just ranting. Thank you, family. Don't give your power away. I'm going to come and film one day. I can't, but you know that it's gone really quick, hasn't it, this year and last year. Quite vexed with myself. There's so many things I wanted to accomplish. Oh, see, that's one there. That's the one that I saw earlier. That's moved away. The skyline's quite low. It's lower than that one. I'm going down. I'm just going to show you that one. Thank you, family. I lost it, for fuck's sake. Thank you. Okay. And I'm not moving the phone. Go back to normal position, see if I can get the 3D shot before I leave. It's about there. And as I've talked, you would have noticed they've moved up the tree line. So the top of the trees, it wasn't like that before, were they? In that position. There's something about them moving off. And there's more surrounding these three. There's one over here. This one, There's loads. Look out your window. Okay, folks. For now, bye. Thank you, family. Is it what time? Thank you, family. I said thank you, family. Thank you, family. Is that a response? Are you up and down? Is that you waving by? Put it down a bit. Is that you waving by? I did that another time. I'll tell you about it another time. I was walking down, came home here, and the sort of moved across the skyline and sort of like moved side to side as if they was waving at me. You did, didn't you? I had a very traumatic hospital experience. I don't like to go into detail, but it was horrific. But I'm over it now. Thousands of women going throughout the world. Here's me. It was so traumatising. The things they did to me. Anyway, I'm over it now. Oh, this one. Okay, so the last three, blah, blah, blah. There you go. Problem on there. And like I said, go and check out. The reason why I say to watch the UFO community, watch the spiritual community, watch people who state that they've been awakened, watch your MPs, just watch how they lie, how authentic their views seem, their beliefs seem, and they've all been trained to do that. They've all been trained to lie to the public. If you realise the amount of contempt these entities, these parasitic beings have for humanity, you'll know, you'll get it all. Is that a craft? Once you get that, anybody that works in the media or it's a craft. Where am I pointing at? See it, where is it? There we go. It's quite low down. They know they have contempt for the general population, the celebrities and media types, the newspaper, and they control what the information that's given out to the public, and control what's been written about in history, and controlled about the UFO. This just phenomena. We'll never be told the full truth of any, especially in the UK. Our fucking media is one of the most corrupt media outlets in the world. Literally in the world. I'm not even fucking about. For years, I think for 10 years or more. I know 10 years ago they were the most corrupt. Where's it gone? It's gone. No, it's not. There we go. Oh, is that craft? I think it's through me. That's lowest, quite low down in the skyline. And I'm not budging, yeah, I'm not budging the phone. It's doing that jerking movement by itself. You see the craft moving slowly across the upwards. I've zoomed in as much as I can, but it's where would it be in Derby? It's near the cathedral, so okay, that light, that's a neighbour's light. Get ready for Christmas. I don't know what the fucking doing. Okay, there's the cathedral. Okay. see it's just moving along slowly. It's moving slowly across the skyline. And believe me, I'm not jerking it. I'm not moving the phone. I'm resting on the radiator. I'm not moving the phone or anything. So you hear the creature beast. Important people want to talk to you. Do you mean the pervert? That's Martin Ripton. Who wants to be famous from my connection with the UFO? Or do you mean the targeter? First time they've ever named a targeter, Nadine Peatfield, is Derby Council leader, and she was a targeter. She was a creature beast, and they called themselves targeters. Isn't that right, family? I've got more to say about that fucker at a later time, but yeah, she's actually involved in my targeting. Actual voice, actually, you know, the voices you can hear. She actually took part herself. Isn't that right, family? Yes, it did. But when, like I said, when it's clearer, when it's, they just sort of showed that their formation. So I'll go into the talk, and I'm going to name people, and especially go on as well about the soul. And I'm not going to go back to the Freemasons again. The Freemasons were created by demonic beings. The very core of the Freemason is demonic energy. They are not human. The teachers that they gave was given to them by demonic, parasitic entities, demons. Okay. I've said this previously regarding Freemasons, and I'm not going to go into it again tonight. But yes. And I was given this information, yeah, from the very beginning. Literally the very beginning when the targeting first began, and what was behind it, who was behind the targeting, which organisation, people. And you know, when you think about Freemasons, you think about hidden people. They're not hidden people. Sick Midget Child Molester, Chief Inspector Jamie Hobday is a Freemason, I think I told you previously, where he had a fit. My family was what was going on about the history of Freemason from the very beginning, and the little midget was having a little tantrum while it was targeting me. Dudley Council leader, that's a Freemason. So he's a Freemason. And what else is he, family? What else? So yeah, I'm going to go back on another time. Oh, there it's moved around. Oh god, it's moved quite fast. Wait, isn't it? There it is. See it moving. But yeah, I want to move on. I keep saying and talk about the soul. How some people have it. All the creature beasts haven't got a soul. Every single one of them is not human. That's one of the first things my family, the UFOs, explained to me. They're not connected to the Creator, to God. Not one of these creatures. And it took me a few years to get over it. Because I kept saying, you're going to smite them. You're going to smite them then. And I kept saying, there's lots. I told you this before, this is like a standard. There's worse things than death. There are the worst things than death. And there is. And obviously the demons, the insectoids, these creatures on these fuckers. These literally, oh, we don't die, they don't die, we don't die, we just move on. And that's what I keep saying. You want to return to your clan, where your soul originally originated from. Once you link yourself up with Freemasons, the creature beast, if you're a fucking child molester, if you're a predatory sex offender, you are fucked. They are not, their energy, especially predatory sex offenders and child molesters, their energy is not linked to humanity. It's not linked to the creators. Remember that, family? And they have attachments to them because their energy is linked to the demonic beings. I can't say fast enough. Stop. Yeah. So they're not one of them. And like I said previously, it's gone now. So, no, it's not. It's when your hand-eye coordination is crap. Anyway, not one counsellor, Douglas counsellor or Derby counsellor will return to their clan. But like I said, I've had an ex-boyfriend who was a bit of a criminal, and he's one of these beings of the craft who's looking out for me. I think was it in the 20s, early 20s? No, teens. I'll go into that about another time. But yeah, and I will explain why. Once you have outed these fucking creatures, you'll know the reasons why. Okay. And they know they've got demonic attachments. Every one of them knows they've got demonic attachments, and they want to change the world, bring as much misery as possible before the energies come in, and people will be able to wake up and find out who these creatures really are and see the demons on them. Literally, you will see entities on these creatures. You will know a child molester fucking 100 miles, not 100 miles, 10 yards, say. What's 10 yards? And you'll be able to spot a child like that. I can't tell you how fast the energy and the information you get is, how fast it is. And it's knowing, you know. Yeah, anyway. You're not speculating, not thinking, oh, that's like a bit of a pervert. You'd be like, there's some things where I was shown sort of images. That's horrible. Horrible. There's going to be things that's going to be really great when your consciousness rises. It's going to be fantastic. And there's things that you're going to not want to know, but you have to know. I know I'm going now. Put off 30 minutes. Thank you, family. Yeah. I think I spoke more because you would say goodbye properly. Bye. Okay, folks. Oh, bless them. I'm going now. Thank you, family. Folks, for now. Bye.